1948, an entrepreneurial law student named Cameron Artzinger wanted to have a road race in Watkins, Glen. He asked the city. They said yes. 15 cars raced over a 6.6-mile route of public roads. In 1956, a racetrack was built. Since then, NASCAR, Formula One, and sports cars have roared over the famous rolling tarmac. Andrea Caldarelli was born in Italy to a family of racing drivers. He began racing in open-wheeled formula cars, but found success in the closed-wheel cars of Super GT and the Blancpain GT series. 10 years his junior, teammate Sandy Mitchell is a British GT champion and two-time class winner of the stressful 24 Hours of Spa. He's affable, polite, and from Scotland, where it rains. Steve Bortolotti, the general manager of Pfaff Motorsports for the past 10 years, is steadfast and keeps everyone in line. He's instrumental in Pfaff's decade of podiums and wins. Steve's counterpart at Acura is Wayne Gross. When they swept Indy in 2022, Wayne was the trackside manager. That experience might be the key for the Acura IMSA team. Unlike Steve, Wayne does not have a beard. The Dutchman, Renger van der Zand, is the patriarch of the Acura's three drivers. He exudes cool, with a racing record that is longer than the opening crawl of Star Wars. Fresh off a win in the LMP2 class at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, teammate Nick Yellowly is not Dutch. He was born in Britain. He began karting late in life at age 15. Acura's third driver is Kakunoshin Ota. Born in Japan, the 26-year-old is the youngest driver on the team. A product of Honda's Formula Dream project, he's found success in both open-wheel and GT cars. Supporting every car are Michelin tires. And supporting those tires is Jeff Fisher, the Motorsports Series Manager for the company. He gives teams information on temps and compounds. Rumor in the pit is, he has never once yelled at a tire. Watching over everyone is Roy Spielman. His title downplays his job, like calling James Bond Manager of Global Security. Roy is in charge of the safety team. Part firefighters, EMS, tow truck drivers, and scrapyard technicians. Meeting them on track means you are having a bad day. Welcome to Watkins Glen. Winning here requires confidence, bravery, and speed. The elevation can hide corner apexes and exits, requiring drivers to turn in from memory alone. The Glen is also the fastest track on the calendar. Top cars average upwards of 130 miles per hour. It's as beautiful as it is imposing.
Maximum commitment, high risk, high danger. Big news coming out of Detroit, the most recent round leading into Watkins Glen. The Meyershank Racing team, the factory Acura team, got into victory lane.
Win in Detroit.
Broke that building streak of Porsche Penske Motorsport, what had been the dominant Porsche 963.
Coming off the back of last week or a couple of weeks ago in Detroit, we're looking to replicate that and try and be at the front. Each race weekend we seem to go from strength to strength and improving, so it was a good, let's say, payoff for the guys and girls at both HRC and MSR to be able to stand on that top step. This weekend is supposed to be super hot on Sunday in particular, and when it's super hot here you can always expect a thunderstorm coming out of the blue.
Watkins Glen is always a little crazy. It's a high-speed track. You know, the S's are super tricky when you get into traffic. At the same time, it's not easy to overtake in the same class because the speeds are so high. To really have a go at each other, you need traffic. You need somebody to run into traffic and make use of it and get by.
Having been champions in IMSA with Porsche, Pfaff Motorsports team moving to a partnership with Lamborghini this year. We're halfway through their first season with a brand new car. The team, experts at motor racing, give them anything. They will figure it out and get to the front. They're just not expected to do that in half a season.
Started to click more on the last run now, but the traction control was so bad.
In Europe, I run like
5.6.
Yeah.
Well, I went down because I really don't like when it does that cut. Anyway, base was good, so yeah.
Standing in for Marco Mappelli this weekend, who's got other commitments at the Nürburgring 24 Hours. So yeah, just coming over for my first weekend this year in IMSA.
From a tire standpoint, it's the first what we would call high energy track of the season. Tires are under extreme stress almost everywhere around this circuit. We bring a slick tire and a wet tire for every category. We have about 4,500 tires on site for this event. 2 awnings with mounting lines doing all the fitting. We have about 30 people that support that operation. In addition, we have about 20 technicians that are embedded with the teams on pit lane, providing data, support, getting an eye on every single tire that goes on and off the car.
And I can actually cut all the way here and see like how much rubber is left there on top of the belt page and the shoulder, and then let you guys know if it's like getting close to anything. So
okay. But you said the driver fan's not working.
Driver fan's not working. Fan's just going.
Is it? You feel it? Like,
I can feel it. And then it beeps.
Like debris.
It actually has an electronic beep.
All right, we'll come back to that.
We're the responders on the track. Whether a driver crashes, has a mechanical, our team will be dispatched to the scene. We'll make sure the driver's okay. If the driver needs any medical attention, extrication, it's our team's job to start that process. My name is Roy Spielman. I'm the senior manager of IMSA Track Services. We carry 14 people on our team, plus myself. We're going forward this far, and then we're coming up. 1, 2, 3. A lot of the team members come to the team with previous experience, like firefighters and paramedics and EMTs. So they come with a baseline skill. It's just that you got to take what they've learned in the fire department and what they've learned on street medicine and bring it to the racetrack. There's a lot of pressure because people don't want to watch yellow flag racing. They want to see a truck green flag racing. That pressure builds as we get closer to the end of the race. So it's our job to get out there, do what we can to get them a green flag finish as quickly as possible. So there's a lot of pressure on that end.
Well, Don Burlow, President of Watkins, Glen International, and I, together with our support staff, we're here to cook dogs and do a meet and greet with the fans.
You laying some dogs? Here you go, bro.
My wife Anita and I have been coming here since 1974, and it wasn't until the early 2000s when the business opportunity came available to us to sponsor the 6-hour race.
Nice and salty.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I can see you. You have the Path Patrol.
Always.
3, 2, 1.
Carrots, right? You eat carrots.
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 Gives you good eyes.
No. What's this? I'm recording. Can you delete that, please? Did you hear that?
I heard that. You're not posting on Instagram as much as you have. It's so good, so entertaining.
Thank you.
He's now a 24 Hours of Le Mans winner, the Purple Dragon.
Starter, we are 5 minutes to GTD Pro qualifying. 5 minutes.
Radio 1000. Yeah, let's take long clear. Alright, I'm going to start the session shortly. Stand by for further instructions.
Great. Lamborghini Huracan to the top. Pfaff Motorsports. Andrea Caldarelli. This is starting to get serious.
0.629, now goes a 10th clear.
Do you think you can do another lap? Go for it, back off. Otherwise, you can return to box and save the tires for the race.
Excuse me, 144.595, so he does go quicker again.
Over a minute to go, 1 to go.
Dan Harper, number 48, Paul Miller Racing BMW. This could be a pole lap, John.
And he comes through on a 44.864. He hasn't even bettered his own time.
All right, congrats, Andrea. Pole position.
That feels so good, man.
Get ready, Ranger. Get ready. Go. Green flag. Clear past.
Clear out.
That was their second flying lap.
Do you think I should push the next lap already?
Yeah, go for it, Wenger, go for it.
Is it going to be enough? Here he comes to the line.
To the line now, wait for the time to update. It is enough, and by a second. 1:31.5. That's incredible time from Renger van der Zanden.
If tires are gone, you can box.
Starting on pole position could mean a winning weekend, but as other teams hunt for their perfect qualifying lap, the Acura pit is anything but calm.
All right, Wenger, we are P1. Nice car behind, the 31, 3 times slower. P3 is the 60, 6 times slower than you. Nice job, man.
P1 and P3 for the 2 cars, I think it's a pretty awesome result. Just a big day ahead of us, I think, just trying to play the strategy right. Starting 1-3, we got some options to play with, and hopefully another strong result like Detroit and get both cars up there and we'll want to win.
We got qualifying wrong a couple of times, but we got to try some pole now as well. So told me to give it the beans, right?
You did. See? It just works. Every time we say give it the beans,
we give it the beans.
The beans were given. The beans were given. Well done.
What's your strategy for tomorrow?
Stay away from trouble, first of all. It's going to be a long race. I think the strategy is really stay out of trouble for the first 3/4 of the race and try to save the car and tires for the end.
Yeah, it's not bad weather. It's going to be hot in the car though today. You like the track here or not?
Yeah, I like it.
And after this race, you fly back to Japan?
Yeah, I fly tomorrow.
Tomorrow. 4 hours till the start of the race. It's mainly about surviving until the last few hours. I think the fans will be busy here today as well. Yeah, I think Caddy will be strong. They look strong on the longer runs. The Porsche is always there. Always with strategy, they're very good.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? Do I get 5-star Uber rating?
So quick pre-race briefing. It's a bit of a mess. The idea is to avoid coming for wet, then it goes yellow straight away, and having to come back for slicks.
Even though it's a 5-kilometer track, 5.5-kilometer track, the rain can be very localized.
It's 1 car every 1.7 seconds, so cars everywhere.
Especially in the beginning of the race, right? So Kaku, when you're in the car, the gentlemen are in the LMP2s and the GTs, so they do crazy stuff like you would not expect. So towards the end of the race, it all calms down.
2, 1, go! The car's at the stopping. We know what happened here last year. It went from this to super wet. You know, we had very wet track very fast. Humidity's real high today, so drink up, be ready to go. Anybody we go get today, let's really pay attention to driver condition. What do we say? You may not look like a winning team, but you are. All right, let's have a good day.
Oh, I love this track. It's been definitely one of my favorites in North America. I think the weather is probably going to be a biggest challenge. We know that there are some clouds. I think strategy will play a big role in this race.
Well, the weekend's been really, really good, but in order to win the weekend, you have to win on Sunday.
1 minute to the command. 1 minute.
30 seconds.
Drivers, start your engines!
Rolling.
The green flag. This is the silent 6 hours of the Glen.
Drink.
Taylor's off the road.
Drivers right backing up. Center track. Go left.
This is where these professional drivers really earn their money in terms of these cars. They're so difficult to drive.
Kind of tricky out here, guys.
Yeah, we can see that. Keep us updated on the condition, please. The rain is picking up here. Be careful.
How about the surface of this racetrack? This is a game changer.
Cars are crashing behind us. Stay the course. Use the rain line. This is too much.
Roads are open and there is plenty of activity. This is an unfortunate situation in the Pfaff Lamborghini.
Gonna go to the garage and get some sort of control problem over here. We're getting ready.
The power wire comes up from the floor to the battery terminal. The terminal's rubbing on the molding that goes around the cage part of the battery, and it wore through. So now, like every time that thing shook, it was like making contact with the chassis, and it shorted the whole car.
As quickly as it came, the rain is gone, the track is dry, and the teams start hammering down.
We've been busy today. It's a challenge with the heat.
Record turn 8, record turn 8. Watch for debris, watch for noise.
Full course yellow mode on and save fuel.
Fifth full course caution. AMR safety team on the scene.
On car 7, center track.
Huge hit. I'm going to get out.
Out of the car on his own. There will be no break in the action as the green flag waves, and we are back underway.
Something else, like car completely died in the middle of the track. We don't know. We still have to analyze what happened. We have no idea.
You done?
Sorry?
You done?
Yeah. Sorry.
That Dragon's big Ferrari is looking good. That white and blue car, there's contact.
Rocky, the meat and the sandwich there, just no room, nowhere to go with it, and that allows the 4-car of Cansberg to make a run around the outside on Rockefeller.
Oh, this may end in tears. This is not good.
I'm looking at Heinrich right now, and I would be surprised if I don't see a message coming up on the timing screen pretty soon. He is all over the racetrack.
Keep it up, let's go.
The teams have fought through rain and heat, where the race might be decided by who manages energy best. An unnecessary pit stop is bad, but running out of gas and coming to a stop on track would be even worse.
Everybody's trying to save to make it to the end. So you're going to have to prepare for a splash here. 6 is also on a big save as well.
Save as much as you can.
We're going to box.
Is everyone moving?
Just us.
We are just fine. We have a good fuel position. Everything's great.
Heinrich can unleash the reins a little bit on this Porsche because he got a bit of energy saved now.
Somebody might run out this lap.
Oh, the 31 is in. It's over for Earl Bamber. He's run out of energy on the last lap. Can Tom Blomqvist hang on? Here's Delatraz storming home.
2% for Blomqvist. He's halfway through the lap. It was 4 at the line. It's now 2.
It's down to 1% energy. Turn 10. Maya Shank Racing wins the Sahlen 6 hours of the Glen. 4 Miller Racing, they rebound from a tough Detroit to succeed at Watkins Glen. Jack Hawksworth is out of gas, and heartbreak for the Lexus. Stopped on the final lap.
You have 1% energy. We're 90 points adrift from the Porsche, because Porsche is third. Is that right? Yeah, cool.
Unlike a Sahlen's hot dog, Watkins Glen is never predictable. Team Acura placed first and sixth, though in a funny twist of fate, it was their sister car standing on the podium summit, flanked by Cadillacs. Pfaff had speed, but leaves Watkins with a DNF on the books. But don't count them out. They have a decade of winning under their belt. This weekend could be a mere stumble. On the next Win the Weekend, the season is half over, but nothing is predetermined or predictable. We head to Wisconsin's Road America for another crucial showdown.